Truly 42 years we went back in our memory when we first arrived, Colette and our 3 children, in Colorado, 1969. Naturally, when I arrived, or the day after, it was snowing in Denver. Beautiful, large snowflakes, very cold. But what do you expect? Denver, Colorado, in January? Goodness me. But we don't have to worry, or I don't have to worry anymore about shoveling snow, and that doesn't make me at all unhappy. Very pretty it was, and it made me think back to our younger days when we all went out together. And this is Sherry on the left and Jean Tucker on the right, my old flight instructor.
Oh, yeah.
There she is. My God.
This means it's a go, right?
Big argument.
Oh, you guys!
Which one was
I
doing
love
the
that.
right thing.
So is it going all the
Yes,
time?
go. I think it is.
Red. Now what do I
And
do?
here's Sherry. She was on the front desk at Rocky Mountain Piper when I started flying at 53 years of age. And there she is. She's coming down the stairs in her nice
I put
little
all the lights on, so I just
townhome
wanted to.
in Aurora. And I wanted to show this to Peter because I wanted to encourage him to buy a house or something. There she is, laughing as she always does. Jolly thing. Goodness me, she's 55 now. She was a young thing when I met her. And we've known, Colette and I have known her, and oh, look at that, that's the cat at Giselle's house. And the moment she looks at the television, oh, she's got to try to catch it. And here we are with Danny and Peter. We're on the Boulder Canyon, going out for a little trip to recapture memories when we first arrived in April 1969.
Well,
Goodness,
they were there when.
off we're going to Boulder. We're going to go up Boulder Canyon, up towards... Oh, here's Boulder Canyon anyway. Going up towards Netherlands, and we're going to do a little sidetrack to go and see Tall Timbers, where we first spent our first full night in the United States 42 years ago. My goodness. We were young and happy, and God bless Colette. She died last October 2009, and she would have loved to have come with us, perhaps. In spirit, she was with us, coming and looking and checking on old memories. But we had a good time, laughing and joking and remembering things, going up the mountain there.
A name like that.
Very beautiful. Very beautiful. My goodness. So much we remembered. All of us, my goodness. We kept on talking about the cyclists and the new laws in Colorado.
It's against the law to
And
No, now it's against
the
the
Red
law to
Lion
drive
restaurant
too
we
close
once
to
went
there.
to.
Here it is, the Red Lion.
That's right. Yeah.
No, I never ate there. It's nice.
It's now a week since about 4 or 5 days since it snowed, but there's a lot of snow up here still. And of course we're climbing up. We're probably about
influence, I should say.
Yeah.
6,500, 7,000
Well, it's certainly
feet
that way up
perhaps.
in the mountains because they
But
make
we're going up
alpine
towards Netherlands and going over the mountains. Well, we'd be close to 10,000 before we drop down into Black Hawk, where they all go
I didn't know him very well.
to try to get some money at the gambling places.
Shotguns?
Used to mine there, but now it's just
He was
gambling.
armed to the teeth, even when with his
Were
mother.
they loaded?
Oh, I shot it once.
You can hear them all chattering in the background.
He thought
That was good.
he
Be
told
with
this
my
is the
son
road up.
and my daughter.
Yeah. I'll
And
Danielle's
'cause he
driving.
was telling me what a hell, and you know, wanted me to say ouch or
Boulder Creek's on
or
the
something like
left
that.
now,
And,
and it was on the right when we first entered the
he
canyon.
said, well,
Now
you
we're
can shoot
turning
it,
up
you see.
towards the little road that takes us up to tall
I had
timbers,
to tell him I
Paved back
where we
then.
spent our first night in America.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
once you got off this road, it wasn't paved,
Right.
and they used to pour all the old motor oil,
okay.
you know, to sort of
A lot of
on
hippies
the
used to
earth,
live
you
up
see, and
here
it
then.
made it into a sort of
Probably some of them still do, but
yeah,
they're
that's
old
quite
people.
right.
Nobody could recognize them as hippies
Yeah.
anymore.
That doesn't look brown.
Yeah, we'll just do the loop.
Yeah, this is the better idea.
It's weird. I never see porcupines anymore.
Well,
It would have been nice if the sun had been shining, but then you
well, we
can't
know
have
they're good
everything.
to eat, Pete.
What?
Good fun.
Oh yeah,
Good luck skinning it.
Well, there was this show we saw about these people surviving on a trek in Alaska, and they shot a porcupine.
Oh, houses all over, a lot more than when we were here before in '69.
Well, no.
And
bloody things.
all in amongst the trees. My
There was a
goodness, what a
family
fire
I was
hazard.
friendly
They
with
love
on
being
this side.
close
They
to
had
the
a
trees,
daughter.
but when the trees catch fire,
The girl who
they
pierced
wish
my
they weren't.
ears.
Oh, it made me absolutely bloody furious when you did that.
It hurt.
Of course it did.
But anyway, they lived over here somewhere.
I can remember when
I
this
can
was a
remember
dirt
when
road,
we were
pouring old motor
putting
oil
oil
on
on
it
this
to make
road,
it less muddy.
which was then
But,
not hard-topped.
Right.
see the mailboxes? Before they were right down at the bottom of
Everybody
the
was
main
pretty-
road,
they used to-
and
every time they
my
changed
goodness,
oil,
people
they
had
kept
to
the
come all
old
the way
oil.
down to pick up their
see?
mail.
Oh, you mean the
Now
neighbors
the
put
mail
the
truck
oil. That's
comes up
cute.
here.
Look how cute that house
Things have
is.
changed in 40 years.
And there's a little A-frame. You know, in the just sort of nestled in there.
An
That's
A-frame
an old
house.
structure.
That's right.
And that is a fire hazard. It's got trees right up against it.
These properties are
The hippies used to like the A-frames. Probably still do.
It is pretty up here.
Yeah, it is.
yeah. Get the smell of the pines.
Yeah, you do. Here we go.
Here we're coming back to the
Boulder
main road,
Canyon.
and we're going up. Well, we've actually, at this point, we've been through Netherland, which is close on 10,000 feet, and now we're going across the mountains towards Denver, but parallel, and we're going to go through Black Hawk, which used to be a mining town.
See, that
Now
would be nice.
it's devoted
Yeah.
Your
to
own little
gambling.
personal lake stocked with trout.
Your little
Oh,
cabin.
How things have changed. There used to be still funny little mining towns.
Pretty
Now
big school.
Black
They always
Hawk.
do that.
Oh, and now we're going back to Denver, and the creek, Frozen Creek, is on the right there, and all the cars coming up this way. My good, they're all going to spend their money in the gambling. And now this is Denver, back into Denver, and we had a lovely trip out. We really did.